best coverage for Acadiana. KLFY News 10.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, live oak trees are native to the southeastern part of the United States and are a common sight here in Louisiana and neighboring states.
They have been the focus of great literary works, bringing to life the history, well, they've outlived by hundreds, even more than 1,000 years. And tonight, the story of a tree that survived against all odds. Louisiana's landscape is filled with majestic oak trees, just like the St. John oak here on the grounds of the St. John Cathedral in Lafayette, or the 1,500-year-old Seven Sisters oak in Mandeville, and of course, St. Martinville's famous Evangeline oak, named for the heroine of Henry Wadsworth Longfellow's epic poem Evangeline. All of them have stories, some of them just haven't been told yet. Like this one, the 150-year-old majestic survivor oak, located just off Ambassador Caffrey on South Bud Street near Interstate 10. Its name and history as interesting as it looks. As the story goes, a hurricane in the early 1900s uprooted the tree, and by all accounts, it should have died. Rebecca Landry, a well-known and respected Acadiana traiteur or healer, knows its unbelievable story of survival.
It serves as an inspiration. It serves as a tree that failed and is stronger than ever, although it's still laying on its side. And how often do we get knocked down, knocked on our sides, and somehow, at some point later on, we realize we're stronger for that. So I think it's just like wonderfully symbolic.
Begno says it's hard to pinpoint the day the hurricane nearly destroyed it.
I remember it fell the day Mom was born, okay, so her first cousin and my mother's first cousin was born on the day. She says, because they called the doctor from Scotland, and he was going on a horse, and you know, it was a hurricane, and he had to go like this, he had to ride like this, and like, you just know it's true. So on Azema Martin Baquet's birthday is the date that the tree was felled, that it was knocked down by the hurricane, and so it's still here.
Here to serve those fortunate enough to know of its existence and power. Paul Bosworth is a brain injury survivor. In 2007, he choked while eating alone at home. He fell and critically injured his head. He suffered permanent brain damage. Begno told him about the survivor oak.
Do I come here? Yes, absolutely. I'm going to visit here and just be closer to God, quite honestly.
Bosworth encourages all survivors of any traumatic event to come out and see the tree that was supposed to die.
But it found a way to live. And to me, it was very powerful to realize that the energy that it still provides is almost a healing energy that's shared across all different types of traumas.
So Bosworth and Begno do their best to spread the word about this gem, a visiting composer called A Tree with a Golden Energy, right here in our community. For Begno, it's personal. She joined members of Trees Acadiana, a nonprofit organization dedicated to planting and conserving trees, and getting the tree officially registered on May 24th of 2007. This after obtaining approval from property owners, the Saunier family. For Bosworth, it's a spiritual experience.
God's grace lives here in Acadiana. It's just right around the corner and we can visit it. It's in the symbol of a tree called survivor oak.
Well, Darla, nice job on that story. That was quite an
Thanks
inspirational story. And I mean, it's amazing to see the size of that tree and what it means to people now.
Absolutely, and the fact that it did survive. It is truly majestic, it's powerful, and it offers serenity, as you saw, Jeff. Now, you can stop by and visit the survivor oak at any time